Hello and welcome to this February 28th, 2011 video version of InvestEd Central's Anatomy of a Trade. I'm Tom Bowley, InvestEd Central's Chief Market Strategist, and it's my pleasure to provide you this week's Anatomy of a Trade. This presentation is brought to you by StockCharts.com, simply the web's best financial charts. Today we're taking a look at Mercury Computer Systems, MRCY. This was a stock that we just provided to Gold members a week ago on February 20th. Of course, last week the market was pretty weak, but you can see actually over the last 5 trading days, Mercury, after having a pretty rough Tuesday, gapped up and then sold off most of the day, did rebound toward the end of the week and actually closed at its high of the week. So MRCY had a pretty decent week, even though the overall market didn't really cooperate. The key, though, to take from this trade, and normally we feature trades that have already worked out. This one's still in the process, hasn't really done what we think it could do. But the reason for bringing this one up is I just wanted to maybe illustrate a little bit how we would manage a trade. And when you look at a stock like this, it's in a pretty nice bullish pattern. Even though the market itself didn't look particularly healthy, this is one that continued to perform within this bullish pattern. So I think the stock still looks pretty good. The one downside I will say is that this is a stock that routinely does not trade a lot of shares. If you go back and you take a look, it's had a couple of days where it's over 500,000 shares, but many of the days are probably in the 150 to 200,000 a day range. So if you like this one or you're thinking about getting it, you may just want to consider that and keep that in mind, that it's not as liquid as many of the stocks that we do provide from time to time. But this is a small cap stock. I think that the market cap on it's just a little more than 500 million. So it is a stock that looks pretty good, and after a straight move up, normally what you would expect to see is a consolidation pattern, a continuation pattern. And looking at the stock, that's exactly what we have here. This ascending triangle is consolidating the prior move, and this is a continuation pattern. So eventually, a break above $20 with some increasing volume, in my opinion, you could take the measurement from, say, $15.5, $16 up to $20. You're probably talking about another $4 or $5 to the upside if it makes the breakout based on its measurement. And of course, in order to confirm the pattern, we need heavy volume on that breakout. So look for a big move through $20 with heavy volume. That would be a confirming type of event on this pattern, and that could lead to some more significant gains on MRCY. So I think right now the stock is still holding up pretty well, and considering that the overall market was down last week and technology in particular was down, I think this is one that held up pretty well throughout the week. The Anatomy of a Trade is designed to communicate the trading style of InvestEd Central. We use technical analysis tools to determine the appropriate timing of entry and exit points on stocks to maximize returns and minimize risks. For more information on the types of services we offer, please visit our website at www.investedcentral.com. That's www.investedcentral.com. Happy trading.